Well, hello everyone. And I'm starting 3 minutes early, but that's okay. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of the girls. That was their last day together before they got moved into their own cages. Buster, you stay safe. I heard there's some bad storms could be in your area. And how are you doing, Ruby? It's good seeing you here today. Now, there's going to be a little difference. I'm not dropping the links for everybody. If you want your link dropped, you have to type in exclamation point and quail. What I'm doing now is I am trying to promote the small businesses that are homesteaders and stuff. So if you have an e-commerce business, get hold of me and I will add you to Nightbot so you can get advertised too. Because I go live at least twice a week now. Yeah, I'm doing awesome considering. Okay, My Wild Home. I think I have your name, but I'm not sure. Nope, I don't. I forgot to write that one down when I heard you say it. And how are you doing, My Wild Home? Ryan and Melody. Let me write this down real quick. Oh, I hate that notification on my computer. Because I heard you guys explaining what home were. Well, Melody, you're welcome here anytime. Let me put this in my notes here. And I got to say that one. All right. Oh, and there's Xander. How you doing, Xander? Hi, Mariah. I hope you got that one fixed, BC. Okay, who is Brett? Oh, you're still alive somehow, Xander? That's good. Oh, My Wild Home is Brett. I thought it was someone else. No, that's Melanie and Ryan. That happens, Mariah. Oh, I didn't see you, Brett. Welcome aboard. Now, the homesteading community, I believe you are. If you weren't, somebody wouldn't have said hi to you. And my moderators aren't in, and most of my moderators aren't in here right now. But see that Nightbot that at 7:03 it says T-shirts and other quill related items. Every advertisement that Nightbot gives is going to mostly be about homes and everything. Hello, Bad Lindsay. So all of the small Silver Creek. Tommy, you did not give me your e-commerce site. Barbecued quail or barbecue chicken? Ruby, his Minette is Xander with an X. Alrighty. If you ever get one up, let me know because between now and the end of November, I'm going to be advertising all the people I know that have family owned businesses. I'm advertising their stores. Now, right now, if you guys find any yarrow, this is a good time to harvest your yarrow. You don't make flies for family owned businesses. Do you make flies? Xander, if you need quail feathers, give me a holler. Well, if they come into my stream as a regulars, then I can put their um advertisement in if they have a website. 'Cause that's the only ones that I can actually advertise is the websites. And versus my experience on YouTube, people are definitely always going to come and go. Definitely try and pay as little attention to sub numbers and viewers as possible, and just generally do you. I agree 1,000%, Brett. I don't even keep track of how many viewers I have because, as you say, they come and they go. Xander, send me an email. You can get my email address on my about page and get me that information. Hello, Knots. Hey, what's goody in the hoodie?
Test 1 2.
You're there.
Hello.
Hey, you might want to lower a little bit.
Okay.
Am I loud too?
No.
Okay. All right. Just let me see something here. Yeah, that way I can get them on, Xander. And how are you doing, Knots? Okay, as I was saying, is right now is a good time to get some of the herbs that you'll need during the winter or that you can use. Now, today is, I'm going to talk about yarrow. It's also called warrior's wort and a few other names. Here, let me get my book out for you. You can use it as teas and everything else. Can't hardly see because I can't. Ain't enough for me to be able to see clearly. Okay. Okay. Here is, whoops, that's the wrong one. Getting used to which camera it's on. Right there is yarrow. And this gives you an idea what the plant, the flowers and the leaves look like. Yeah, you can make a salve out of it. The leaves, fresh, to stop a nosebleed, insert a leaf into the nostril. Or you can put it on bleeding, flesh wounds that are bleeding like crazy. It stops the bleeding. The flowers you can drink for upper respiratory phlegm or use externally as a wash for eczema, you know, that scratchy, scaly stuff. You can inhale it for high hay fever and mild asthma. Use the fresh and boiling water. You can always freeze what you don't have, or if you have a freeze dryer, you can freeze dry it. Hey, Nikki. Now, the fresh leaves encourage clotting, so it can be used fresh for nosebleeds. However, inserting a leaf into the nostril may also start a nosebleed. It's also used, you can use it, like I said, on cuts. Aerial parts are used for phlegm conditions as a bitter digestive tonic to encourage bile flow and as a diuretic. The aerial parts, which means the leaves and the flowers, let me find where I was at, act as a tonic for the blood, stimulate the circulation, and can be used for high blood pressure. Also useful in menstrual disorders and as an effective sweating remedy to bring down a fever. You harvest that while it's flowering. So that's one of If you want to drop your link, you have to type exclamation point quail.
He's in my chat.
Hmm. Well, then he has to come. I don't know what yours is.
Exclamation point BC.
Well, then he could do that.
But that drops his link. He needs your link.
He needs my link.
Yes.
Let me see. Well, something
He got
just
it. He got
happened.
it. He got it.
Okay, but something just happened. Did you drop out?
No, you
Oh,
dropped.
I see what happened.
Yep.
I don't know why it's doing that all of a sudden.
Uh,
Oh, alrighty. Yeah, that's it.
hey, Moon.
Which
I mean,
moon's here?
Moose.
Moose.
Thanks,
Hey,
James.
Moose. Hey, James. Thank you very much. Welcome to the family. Hey, PJ. We got to get you getting an e-store going. And how are you today, James?
Trip, my boy. What is good?
Oh, you don't want to
Thank
do
you,
that?
guys.
Well, shoot, I think you could sell your cookies good. You make some marvelous baked goods.
Moose just came over to your chat, V.
Hello, Moose. How are you doing today? Oh, and tribute layers are here.
Yep.
Tribute. Oh, yeah, they were in here last time.
Mm-hmm. Well, Trip was. I had to end it because you love.
Yeah. See, the Nightbot's telling you guys, 'tis the season that you need to start thinking about family-owned businesses. Buying gifts from the places that are showing will help you help others as well.
Hold on.
Now that family-owned business keeps the money away from the big corporations.
Trip, I don't know yet. I'm still deciding. I still need more comments on the cooking on what to cook.
Fajitas,
Mm,
homemade chili.
I made tacos.
Tacos are good.
Yeah, they are. They was
Did you
real
use
good when I made
hamburger
them.
or other meat?
Mm, ground beef.
Yeah, that's hamburger.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So is there any herb that you guys are curious about?
Hey, dogs. What?
Tacos. I'm eating right now. It's National Taco Day.
It's Wednesday. It's Wellness Wednesday.
Hey dogs.
Why that?
Why did you say hey dogs?
Yeah, he said,
Hey
"Hey,
Don.
dogs."
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
oh, he
Oh,
did
he
it. And
uses plant knee.
oh,
Oh, I'm
uh,
sorry.
what? Nothing. No, keep talking.
Buster wants to know if you raise quail BC and cook them.
No, I don't do quail. I thought I told you guys that last time.
Buster's asking, you can always get some quail and cook it up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that.
Well, you know it's got higher in the B vitamins than other animals.
Mm,
And it's a dark meat, not a white meat.
eh.
Let's see. See, there you go. Wow.
Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
So who did you blow up?
What are you talking about?
That noise you had? And
That
then
was
you
me
busted out
laughing.
laughing? No, before you
I was
laughed.
I was reading the comment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you actually you met me through yeah. Actually, I met you through too. And
We don't
then
remember
you
which one.
no, I do remember that I met not too or I don't oh my god.
Let's see. Which came in, I was going to make some tacos, but broke one shell, so I made them into burritos. LOL. Well, all my tacos would be soft tacos anyhow.
Dang, 7
Yeah,
likes already on my set.
I wonder if well, we got 12 people watching. I wonder if you could make tacos with scrambled eggs and bacon. Yep. Difference between a taco and the burrito is how you fold it, in my opinion.
I like the crispy kind of the taco.
Pardon?
I like the crispy kind of the taco.
Yeah, but my problem with the crispy part is it pokes my gums.
Um,
Because remember, I don't have teeth.
are you sure? Trip stop.
Yeah, but do you know all the animals that are on those plants? And do you ever hear a plant scream? Oh, you should hear it because there's a YouTube channel on it too.
I gotta see if Nightbot is. I mean, Stream Elements is working because it stopped for a second.
Yep, I agree. But anyhow, you guys, I still haven't processed those quail. I've been a little under the weather since Monday afternoon. Just about enough to kind of scare me. Yeah, share the stream either to whatever you guys are used to using. I had to step away a minute. BC, you want to take over for me?
Yes. If it lets me. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Um, um, come on, come on, come on. Oh well. It says Moose Gaming. It was good. My home round raised 7 lb, 4 ounce of chicken.
7 pounds and 4 ounce chicken. That was a nice sized chicken.
Yeah, well, it
Is that
was.
PJ?
Yeah, PJ.
Yeah. That's a big one. What are you feeding them, PJ? I know my quail love yarrow. So do my rabbits. Okay, I'm back.
4 ounce. Okay.
Oh, 7 pounds, 14 ounces. That is just 4 ounces less. No, two 2 ounces less than a pound to 8 pounds. Wow. What are you feeding them? Quail food? Oh boy. A little bit of chicken grower and fresh grass moved around daily. That is very good. That way they're picking out the bugs and that around the grass. Are they your farm tractors? I mean, chicken tractors? Yeah, that's always the best way to go. Tell you, if I had a lot, that's what I'd be doing with my quail and the rabbits. Ooh, fresh grass is really good for them. They get bugs and decomposing grass. I just should say composting grass. Okay, that's your bot or you?
And me.
Okay,
Trying to figure out. Trying to get my butt situated now.
but anybody have questions about any herbs or quail or rabbits or homesteading in tiny places or wonderful, Dawn? Did you get the stovetop kind or the kitchen counter type? I hate when my hair scratches up against my forehead. It makes me feel like something's crawling on my forehead. Which kind did you get, Dawn? You got one just like I got then. Takes about 5 hours to do a gallon of water. Which is great in the wintertime. You don't want to do it in the summertime because then it gets too hot in the area. Andy!
Hi, Andy.
Hello! Andy says her dad has one. He uses it a lot. So do I. I keep my
Hello. Oh, wait, no. One second.
let me get this stuff up here so I don't have to read it. Yeah, that is great. That's where I do mine most of the time. And there's Steve and Tina. Welcome.
Hi, hi, Steve and Tina.
So you're going to really enjoy that countertop electric distiller.
Dang, you already got 18 likes, V.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Yep.
I wonder where Steve is.
Mm, mm,
You make a lot of colada silver and have lots of gallons of distilled water, but now I don't have to buy it anymore. That's great. See, a lot of people run two of them at once. If I really like it, I may get another one. Yeah, you're in Canada? You guys getting that cold front yet? I think he would be late to his own funeral.
uh,
Oh, that's sweet, Tina. Yeah, we're not talking about you, your husband, Tina. We're talking about S.O. Swanson. His name is Steve, too. I usually call him Cuz, unless we're talking about him. Well, I hope he has a safe trip in England and return home. Yeah, it was pretty hot here too. I think it was about 86 or 88 the last time I looked at it. Right now it's 75. Tina, do you guys raise quail or anything? Do you have a little homestead or see, I don't remember right now. My mind is so full of everybody's doing different things. Hey Bob, I don't see him either. Somebody needs to tag him in a share on Facebook. Oh, okay. Hello, Ed. Oh, just a minute. I got it. There, now I fixed it. I'm our little backyard. How little is your backyard? Hey, JJ. Ed, is your wife in bed already? Yeah, we got 21 already. Likes on my side. How are you looking, BC? This is the first group that has had almost
7.
bare spines, just fuzzy, no feathers.
7.
Okay.
Yo,
Hello,
Mike
Michael.
Harper, what is good? Why can't you?
He's probably on his phone and don't know how to do it. What is the Nightbot thing, or is it a person? The Nightbot is a program that runs along with my live stream, and I tell it what to say before I start my live streams. And the only one that it's allowed to kick out is if people use excessive emojis. Oh, she's gaming. Well, that's cool. It's always good to enjoy your time off.
Oh, yeah.
You need at least 50 subscribers to go live and use the community tab on here.
It's 5.
Okay.
It's 500 subscribers on community tab, and it's 50 in the
Well,
stream mobile.
what room are you in, Michael?
He's in mine.
Well, type exclamation point BC so you can drop your link and we could share it so everybody can see it.
He's in my stream. You have to drop his link. I mean, your link, so they can come to you.
Alrighty, let me find my link here.
Okay.
Just a second. There you go. Oh, I see you got Botrix going.
Yeah.
Now that is cool, Ed.
You just put. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go back to the argument. I'm done arguing.
We're already going to send out duckweed soon. I'm waiting for it to reproduce more so I can send you a good healthy starter amount. That is wonderful, Tommy. Whenever it's convenient for you, just tell me how much I need to pay you and I'll send you some money. You may want to turn your mic off while you're typing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, click that link and it should take you straight to her channel.
Oh, that's okay. Andy, do you have your grandkids with you? You pay me nothing and be happy with it. All right, Tommy. I don't want to get you upset. Hey, Brian. Andrew Abbott, me too. I'll be in and out of here starting at 7. Thank you,
Bye, Brian.
Brian. Brian, I have a question for you. Are you a vegetarian? Give your dad a hug
He's
for me.
watching.
Cool. Senator says, sorry, had a phone call with the shop owner, LOL. Was talking about flies they need and talked to you about the web page. That's cool. Okay, then you understand that we do consume our meat animals because we're our
Oh, no
homesteaders.
kidding.
Oh, Andy, you need to go plug in your phone and we'll talk to you later. I'm not talking about the government propaganda with blue lies, not here.
Hmm.
I'll be listening in. Time for the girls' showers. Okay, PJ. I had another string of Christmas lights for the quail. They couldn't read. You want to buy a cow? Do you have room for a cow? I think you need at least, I can't remember if it's 10 or 100 square feet for a cow. Not me, Double Jack here. Unless you get the kind that PJ has. You need about, it doesn't, that's pin and bucket. 1.5 to 2 acres to feed a calf, pair for 12 months. 1.5 to 2 acres. That's a lot of land. No, it's 1.5 to 2 acres, Ed. Yep. Yep. And that's if you're going to feed it better buy a lot of hay to go along with that. Do you guys know how the FDA got started? They had a group of men as called the suicide pack. And they would all eat an ingredient or a chemical or whatever was being needed to prove. And if nobody died, then it was considered safe. And it ain't much different now. If nobody from that 10 group died, they don't care that it causes cancer or whatever. Okay. Good evening, Jennifer. Mafia, it was the government. Yes, Randy, I did miss you. Now you're going to have to get on Shirley for what she did to you.
Hi, Randy.
Yeah, like that Monsanto company drank Roundup too, lol. Yeah. Well, I can't remember the name of PJ's cows, and I should know it. What she's got is the small cows from that they use in Africa. Oh, and I can't remember the name of it. Let me see if I can find it.
Thank you, TA3, for the likes.
Can you read it? Read the chat out to me because I'm doing research about that cow
Okay.
that PJ
Silver said
has.
water buffalo. Jennifer62 said, I used to raise Dexter house half acre for two is fine. And Silver said I like cows.
Hello, everybody coming in that I can't see right now. Oh, I gotta find her messages.
Silver says LOL, nah. Water buffalo are like cows.
Oh, I can't find it.
Dark
Z
Lord said water.
Zemus, Zebus, I think it is. It's Zebus.
What?
Zebus is what she raises.
Oh. Well, Dark Lord said water buffalo are not like cows. Silver said we have a local ranch of water buffalo around here. It's really good meat. Jennifer62 said one thing about Dexter cows, you do
Yeah,
not
it's a
have
zebu.
grain. Food, feed them. Sarah said zebra, yeah.
Zebu, Zebu.
Yeah, I thought I said that.
I don't know. I can't quite hear it right.
Oh,
I got to find something real quick so I can put this in so others can see what I'm saying because it's too long of a link.
Silver said,
Okay, here's what. Okay, here's what she grows. She raises. Tommy says we have a local ranch of water buffalo around here. It's really good meat. Jennifer's okay. One thing about exos, you do not have to grain feed them. Great, Buster. I'm glad you got your electricity back. But the Zebus look like little bitty cows. Like, kind of like a miniature longhorn, in my opinion. You guys look at the link that I posted, you'd understand.
Are you monetized yet, V?
Nope.
I know you're
I,
not a
I,
game. I know
I'm
that
low on watch hours.
sorry. I know you're not a gaming channel, but you can post your playlist on my Facebook group, right?
Oh, yeah, I could, if I remember to.
Yeah, but I gotta send you the invite,
Yeah.
which I'll do that right now. 'Cause I'm on my phone. It's not you. Yo, Suzanne, welcome to the stream. Good
Hello,
evening
Susan.
as well. Um,
Susanna.
yo, zombie, what is good, homie?
Thank you, Zombie. I was in the shower yelling, mini Zebus to Verna. LOL. Yeah, but see, I eventually did remember.
I just send you the invite. Okay, I just sent you the invite.
Thank you, Tommy. I'll get it. I mean, BC, I'll get it. I've been talking to Tommy so much,
I know.
I get it afterwards. Well, see, I feel about you the same way I do about Tommy. You're all part of my family, you know.
Well, I'm glad you're doing okay, zombie.
They probably do, Buster, but you know what? I don't care. Zombie says no problem.
Yeah, I see. Oof, I had to get that laugh. Oof. V, for some reason, it's not showing that you're live. That's weird. Very weird.
Well, let me check something here. Yeah, it does.
Not on my notifications, it don't. Unless I gotta.
You got to refresh.
Hold on.
It says, whoops, wrong one. I'm hitting the wrong thing. You know, I'm very grateful to the home study community. We all look out for one another and support one another, not just as YouTubers like what BC is doing by having you post your playlist on his Facebook,
Ah!
but also the way one another supports each other mentally too. Yes, and you know, BC supports me a lot of different ways.
Okay, I
And
just
so she's
recorded
live to me.
Dark Lord. And thank you for mentioning
Thank
my
you very much, BC.
name.
Christina.
Hi, Christina.
Oh, Aaron. No, it's Aaron.
And now you're making me mix up names.
Yeah, well, that's his wife usually comes in that one. He usually comes in his own name.
Thank you, bro, zombie.
Hey, Verna, do you know Teresa Cyber? I finished her egg last night. I really don't know, Ed.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Zombie.
Okay.
Oh, this is why I just sway like crazy person in BC chat. Easier that way.
I can't. I can't tonight.
Oh boy. You know, you might be able to find some violets
You're
as the weather cools down a little bit.
you're going in and out.
I said you might be able to find some violets
Oh,
now that it's starting to cool down a little bit. And violets are good to gather up because they're good for sore throats and coughs. Whoops. No need to get confused at everyone's name. If I just wave to them, aw, LOL. That's the way to do it, Xander. You got snow this weekend? Well, last weekend, you mean? Yeah. Um, the eggs don't make that much different on their starter size, Jennifer. It's during your breeding program where you pick the largest of the hens to the largest roux. That's how you keep the jumbo size. Nikki's got to go round up some rotten turkeys. The first, second, and third. Oh boy, Xander. Sunday night is supposed to get down to 48. Yeah, it is.
there's Steve.
Jumbo eggs are bigger. So if it's a mix, that's a way to tell. But if all jumbo, size of egg has no factor. Yeah, I agree. You weren't here at 6 Eastern either. Let's change that to 24 likes. Okay.
Steve is in the
We've already
house.
been in the 30s. Yep. Steve was late. Two of us had to tell him about it.
Uh,
Oops. Steve is really late. I know he's my main moderator,
eh,
and he's this late. I mean, almost an hour late. Like I said, he'd be late to his own funeral. He probably wouldn't show up until they start laying the casket in the ground.
oh, I just made a burp. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Oh God, here we go again. I'm can't.
This lady was paying me to be elsewhere.
I can't.
Online? Mm-hmm. It's supposed to start getting cooler this coming weekend here. Yeah, here too, JJ. Xander says breathe.
Okay, I gotta stop killing people. Oh God.
They will find Steve dead in his boat. And I prefer consistent as opposed to late. You used to be on time, Steve. Consistently late. Yep. Don't be sorry for laughing at my sick humor. At least I'm hearing somebody laugh.
Okay, Don. I mean, Dan.
That's Dawn.
Don.
I had much fun teasing my cousin. Yeah, I did hear about somebody that died that way.
Oh,
And it was on a short about things you don't know about world leaders. One of them died that way.
oof.
He laughed himself to death.
Oh, not good.
Willow, you're still young. Darren Awards. I need to get a smoke.
Okay.
I'm not even shut the camera off. Let's see. Yeah, but this was on another short. It's from the one that does interesting things about leaders through the years. And it's comical. Sometimes I just go through shorts when I don't have enough time to do anything worthwhile. A vote of laughter emojis. How many people I'm making people laugh tonight? Well, we can't do that because they can get booted for too many emojis.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They can get overuse of emojis. You can get timed out. Not booted, just timed out.
Yeah.
Well, sir, I know Oklahoma's been pretty dry lately. So I hope it was a steady rain instead of a downpour. Bless you.
I was cleaning my throat.
Oh, I could feel they were all dying laughing at you. At you laughing. Because laughter is contagious.
Yeah. If they join my channel, I can make them laugh.
And me, I have such a dry sense of humor. A lot of people don't get it. They think I'm serious all the time. Far from it.
They'll see when I get serious.
PJ says you've had too much rain this year. I know the West is always short on rain and the East is always deep in rain. See, now there, right here is what everybody needs to pay attention to. Right there. My idea is to keep a lot of the money out of the corporations' pockets. I mean, that's bad when you work at a grocery store and you have to be on food stamps to be able to afford their food. And you're working 40 hours a week or 30 hours a week. Tommy said, dang it, and went back to the beginning. Did anyone answer my male reproductive question? No, I don't remember seeing it. Well, you have a blessed night, Aaron. Cards are even expensive, yeah. Hello, Rudy. It's 8:03 here, Rudy.
He's central. They're central like me.
I know. But Rudy and I do that all the time.
Oh, are you okay?
Now, Tommy, your question is, I don't think you, if they're only, what, 3 months old, I don't think they're molting. You don't have enough light. If they're not getting enough light, they are not in breeding mode. And if they are molting, they're not interested in reproduction, which means that they're out of breeding mode and is more into trying to grow their feathers black. BC, next time say gotcha.
Oh, okay.
That's about it, Xander. That's why you have to give them more light, JJ. Okay, you have lots of feathers lost. Look at the backs of your males and see if they are have bare backs like I showed last week. Put them on a 28% once I saw the feathers to help. That's a good idea. Yeah, it's usually the older ones, JJ. The younger ones won't molt until probably spring, if at all. They usually don't molt before they're 4 months old. If all backs look good, then they're not molting. If they're too hot, that could be a problem too, just like PGA said. Yeah, with me, I showed an example last week, Saturday, about a molting quail. And the best thing you got is you have a bald spot on their back. If they're too hot, get a fan and put it on low and let the air flow into the cage. Another thing that I do is if they're in a sheltered area, you can put the fan where it faces upward. It circulates the air in that room. If they're outside, you can get computer fans and put on each of the cages, and that will help. 30 likes. Stay in your chair, people. No dancing till 50. Xander says he has a ton of chickens and have kiddie pools. I fill it with rocks and water, and they put their feet in that. Get a shallow tray and put it in there so they can cool off their feet. Yeah, because if they cool off their feet, they will cool off their bodies. Well, you had to check out the roos and see if some of them are with the um, bald backs.
Da- Perfect. StreamYard. Okay. Did you V?
Yeah.
Did you? V, did you know that you can connect your Facebook to StreamYard?
Yeah, but I don't have a designated except for my profile, and it doesn't let people comment because the way my profile is set up.
And plus, you can put it on your group, so it can be private to your personal.
I don't have quote a group that way. Those groups belong to other people.
Oh, your own
I'm just
personal.
I had to make my own personal group
Oh, well, oh,
for
sorry.
Vay's place, and then I could do all that.
Oh well, I'm doing mine now because I gotta connect mine now.
Well, that's cool.
Second. I forgot how to do it now. Oh Jesus! I think it's
And there's Vin.
Yo, Vin, what is good, homie? Let's see if I can get it through. Apps.
Apps for what?
Facebook. Oh.
I give them waiting pools, fans, and then throw them frozen treats like cucumber, watermelon. And I just found out frozen tomato slices are like quail crack. Yep, it kills more chickens here in northern Nevada than cold. And people are stupid about it around here. I get more calls from friends saying help in summer than in winter. Well, we're really mostly talking about homesteading then and chatting. Yeah, even if you don't freeze cucumbers are naturally cooling and hydrating, and my quail love them. Another thing is the first time that I gave my quail watermelon, I had forgotten I gave them watermelon, and I went in, and you didn't see the watermelon up in the feed bowl anymore. And I looked at my quail, and I'm thinking, all right, who's injured? Everybody's got a bloody looking beak. Here it was. Then I remembered, oh my goodness, it was watermelon. Yep. They love cucumber leaves, you guys, and nasturtiums and yarrow, as well as Swiss chard. Ah, I see, Xander. I don't give frozen treats. I give them straight. Brown quail and red beak. Yeah. Yes, they can eat cucumber leaves. So can rabbits. We won't find a lot of frozen foods in the deserts. And they've been able to make frozen foods longer than most places. I won't eat any kind of berries. I've tried several times. Well, it doesn't look like that is telling you. Okay, it did for a while. Okay. We've been on for an hour and 20 minutes, 21 minutes, people. I'll give cucumber on its own and not frozen. That's what I do. It's room temperature, and I just slice it in half and put one in each food tray because I have Winola Ranch cages, and both of mine are 3 tiers. I'm not growing broccoli this year, but don't give them broccoli itself because they cannot handle the gas. Because broccoli can cause the animals, uh, yeah, it can cause gas. Hello, Shantirement. You'll have, yeah, exploding birds instead. Yeah, because they have no way to release gas. And that's the same thing you have to worry about with rabbits, too. They can't do stinkers. They're like cows. The wrong food can kill them. Well, if you see Trina's, she gives her quail pumpkins in the aviary. Yeah, it's 8:17 here. Yeah, well, the microgreens are safe. Pumpkin is good for them, cleans them out and kills worms. Pumpkin seeds, I know, is good for them. I didn't know pumpkin itself would do that. But Don, what's wrong with spoiling them a little bit? Yep, whole pumpkins. I get them after Halloween when they are cheaper. Yep, but you only got a very small point there because then you go into pie season, which then they jack the price back up again. Toss them out into the run, and them girls go crazy for them. Yeah, but when
Alrighty,
it comes to pumpkin, that spoils me. Then I don't have to deal with worms. Oh, Dawn, you're so mean. That's better than cutting them in slices. Yeah, just the seeds of pumpkins, not the fruit itself, is the dewormer. And being that they're quail and they can't handle the big seeds, I would throw them in a blender to chop them up.
ooh, I got 10 likes. Let's go.
Cool.
Ouch!
I have 30. I need 20 more before I can do anything.
That hurt, V.
What hurt?
You hurted my eardrum.
I'm sorry. And I got it up by my nose.
Oh.
I'm going to cut a hole in my pumpkin and let them go in and clean it out themselves. That sounds good. LOL, Verna, LOL. I slice up stuff from the garden that will go bad and freeze. It is all. And then when it's hot, I toss them into their cages. Yep, Steve, I always been taught the seeds had to be raw. If you don't want to get them out of the pumpkin, then Whole Foods sells raw seeds. The chickens would just eat the whole thing, whole in it or not. Yeah. But quail are a little bit different, Xander. No, tell me I've never had pumpkin wine. What did Steve say? Oh, okay. I think it was Redneck Chris that put pumpkin in his pen and had a baby chicken get it, flipped over on it, and it died. I don't remember, Dawn. I tried chicken pumpkin carbon challenge. It was a bust. Was that you that I seen that on, Tommy? I just watched that recently. That's why you should cut it so it isn't round and doesn't get thrown on it. I'd cut it in quarters. A, the pumpkin was too big for the baby chicken. B, baby chicks don't need the pumpkin. It's the adults that need it. Yeah, but if he's got chickens that had babies, well, I just seen it recently. Somebody said that they were doing the chicken carved pumpkin challenge, and they just removed a little bit of skin after a while, and they're going to do another part, but didn't do it. Oh boy, we all want you to laugh, BC. Excuse me. But sometimes it seems that some people, no matter what they try, they will end up having a 1% problem.
You just hit 30, V.
Yeah, but I need 50.
Ow.
I'm not doing anything until I get 50 nowadays. Well, cuz I got about 20 I had to process. Hello, David. How are you today? I think chickens are easy to take care of, but too difficult with the neighbors. Yeah, if you got a roo. Unless you buy a roo collar, and then your neighbors won't know you got a rooster. 31 likes. Cool. We got to get to 50 before I can do anything. And then I do it every 25 increment after we get to 50. I know it is. I'm good, thanks. Just got home from work. Yeah, home is where the heart is. I hope you had a nice day. Excuse me. I got 3 roosters, going to end up with 78 chickens total. That's 2 chickens per person in the house and a few extra to cover eggs for winter stocking. Neighbors can't complain because they have chickens and roosters too. Etsy's 33 likes. Don says, Berna, I can see you getting 50 in about 8 more weeks max. I got 50 last week. Wait, who's BC? Am I or BC? I am John Sienna. My neighbors know everything. They catch us like we are their personal TV. Well, I'm cutting this off at 9 o'clock, you guys, because I have to fix myself some dinner. I got 40 last week. I thought I got 50. I don't like nosy neighbor eaters. 9 days before your celadons hatch, or 9 days before lockdown, David. Yep. Okay, BC. Well, you dance like you were 50, haha. Well, thank you, because I'm 65 on my chats. 9 days till they hatch. So 5 days till they go on lockdown. Be nosy right back. Make them feel just as intruded on. I'd say set up some security cameras. Same here, Nikki. I hate being stared at in my own yard. About 15 feet between houses. Cool. That's okay, Dawn. So you're turning 70 tomorrow? Cool. We see we ignore jokes like that. Get binoculars and stare right back at them. I would take a camera monitor to them if they want for a monthly fee. Yes, happy birthday, Dawn. Okay. Yeah, we know when you're joking around, BC. Shh, that's another decade I'm entering. Yes. Hey, I look at it like this. I wasn't supposed to live to see my first birthday, so I'm proud of every year I get older. My nearest neighbor is my parents about a half mile away. Stare back. Santa says, "Ooh, I like that idea. You want to watch? You pay the fee." Okay, I'll be right back. I need to get another smoke. I think I'm gonna instead of bacon and eggs, I think I'm just gonna fix some soup tonight. Maybe that'll help me feel better. Maybe drop some quail eggs into tomato soup. Steve, they even had a motion detector camera on my backyard. I put all kinds of yard decorations that move to drive them up the wall. Yep, it's a terminal disease that is sexually transmitted. And you can actually file file against them for invasion of your uh, property privacy. What, me putting into it at 9 o'clock? Or soup with tomato soup with quail eggs in it. That way I have a little protein with my tomato soup. Yeah, if you get a real laser and point it at the camera. Yeah, the soup. Yeah, the only thing I have right now is tomato soup because I don't feel like digging for my bouillon. It's too much work right now. Ed, did you get your shop up? If you did, I need your link because you make some good stuff that you could be selling for Christmas. That is cool. Well, get busy on it, Ed. I'm going to stay muted until we end it. Why, BC? I can't do a shop because of SS. Well, you can, I forgot how old you are, but you can make up to $1,000 a month before they start taking $1 away for every $2 you make. Got my first quail egg today, and my jumbos are 10 weeks old tomorrow. That's a little late. Where'd you get those eggs at, Jennifer? Oh, okay, I understand. You're co-streaming how many different channels, BC? Sure, it's funny to watch other lights turn on, and them running outside when I have a craving for a veggie in the garden in the middle of the night. No, I'm on my phone chatting. Oh, okay. Congratulations, Jennifer. Okay, BC. Do you guys know that quail and rabbits both love nasturtiums? And nasturtiums love shade. They grow better when it's shaded. And then they'll even vine. You have a blessed day, Dawn, and have a good dinner. Ah, yeah, when you get your first egg, that's the fever. In about 2 weeks, when you get the itching to start incubating, that's the addiction. Whoops. You know, JJ, I would call the police on them. That's invasion of your privacy. And that cat calling is considered a hate crime.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, JJ.
I wouldn't put up with it. They're allowed to have their cameras on their own property, but they're not allowed to have it on other people's property because that's invasion of privacy and voyeurism.
Wow. Yeah.
I wouldn't put up with it.
Nope.
Now the senior citizen center next door to us, they had one of their cameras pointed right at my door.
Oh.
And they did that because of the crazy guy that used to live next door.
I'm at 1,517.
Watch hours?
Yep. So it's still slowly moving.
Well, you're doing good.
Ow,
Let me,
V, that hurts.
I'm sorry. Let me see what I'm doing. Oh, I got over 2,000 right now. Watch hours.
Wow.
2016 watch hours.
Nice, V.
I only need 1,000 more to get the small monetization,
I,
and
the shorts don't count.
1825 to get the big one.
Shorts don't count. And I did Dark Lord.
Yeah, that means you'd have to move. And see what Xander said? Turn her down on your end.
Yeah, I did.
Don't encourage it. It's a strike against you in court. Thank you, Buster.
Yeah. Congratulations. Wait, 1,000. You're at 2,000 or 1,000?
I'm at 2,000 watch hours.
Dang, you're going ahead of me. You're ahead of
Well,
me.
see, and I have 1.27K subscribers.
Yeah.
Exactly, Xander. Date, time, everything. If the cameras are just pointed at her yard, period, that's not their property. By people watching my streams, not only my live streams, but my other videos and stuff. So you're giving me watch hours when you stand and when you stay in my stream. But if you watch my other videos, that's how you get them. But you have to like and comment on each video you watch so that it can't claim that you were a bot because bots don't count.
Yeah.
So if anybody's lurking, if they don't at least give me a like, then they're getting free entertainment and I don't get diddly squat.
Uh-uh. See, because I'm watching you right now on my phone and on my laptop.
Uh-huh.
So you'll get double
And you're using, yeah,
from me.
yep, because you got a different name on each one.
Yeah. Which, matter of fact, it takes me back to the John Cena profile.
Alrighty. I have cameras, but it doesn't record my neighbor. Stops at my property line. Get them to comment on the video after the video play. Welcome back.
Are you still gonna do shout outs tonight?
I haven't wrote everybody down.
Oh.
So not tonight because I'm not feeling up to par.
Oh.
I have been sick since Monday afternoon.
Oh.
It's so bad that I tried to walk my dog this morning and I got
So
1/3 of the usual walk and my legs felt like they weighed a ton. I couldn't walk anymore.
So are you gonna be able to stream on Saturday?
No matter what, I'll be streaming when I'm scheduled.
Yeah. And you
So
know I'll be there.
that
Well,
yep. I will, Buster. I'm doing what I need to do. I see my nurse tomorrow and I'll talk to her
Dang,
about the
I got
things going on.
28 viewers right.
You got 28 viewers and I have 34. So you're doing good.
Yep. And I don't even want to ask.
They won't be going down for the next 5 to 10 years, JJ, sadly to say. Yeah, and that's put it mildly. Yeah, that's bad. I see Ruby just uploaded.
Ruby?
Rushing Wind Mountain.
Oh.
Or I think that's what it is. Rushing. Let me find the other one.
What the? Oh.
Yeah, what Rushing Wind Mountain is Ruby.
Oh.
Don't do the light thing. Add to court that would be considered an attack. Yeah. Sorry you're not feeling well, Berna. I was sick all weekend. I think it may be my sugar. It may be one of the problems, or it could be salt. Too much salt. And there's Lord Michigan Adventures.
Hi,
Hello
David.
from camp. Yeah, he's supposed to try to schedule coming to QuailCon next year. I just added him to my names cheat sheet. But I know their name, but can't remember it. Oh, you mean a floodlight on the yard that points in that direction? But still lights the yard?
What time is it for you over there?
I was doing likes on BC and you were echoing like 5 times. What time what, BC?
B.
I said what time? I didn't understand your question. I didn't hear it.
Oh, you did?
You said what time what? Have a blessed night, Nikki. Oh,
What time do you
Dave.
got over there?
Oh, right now it's 8:47. I got about 13
What
minutes.
time do you got over there?
I said 8:47.
Good night, Nikki. Okay. Hi.
Yeah, we're a crazy bunch, David.
I do too.
Okay, now about the Cooey. All the Cooey went down south to Louisiana. And they are doing wonderful. Yeah, there was a great cooey roundup at QuailCon. When Steve dropped the bottom of the cage. Yeah, it's August 31st next year. August 31st and September 1st. I'm sorry, I'm yelling. Yeah, he dropped the bottom to the bachelor cage. And they all went all over the place, and everybody had to get together and catch them. All the ones that weren't dying laughing. But I do have 3 Havana rabbits, David. And there's the Backwoods Misfits. I gotta find it. Oh, and I don't have your name, but you know mine. That's okay. How you doing? C said it was fun wrangling those guys at about midnight in the dark. I have to put that in my calendar. Yes, now the tickets will probably go on sale right after the first of the year. I would do them on both, BC. Well, then you're at about 4 hours away. And if you buy a camping pass, you don't have to worry about driving back. Yep. BC, I would do it both Facebook and YouTube. Not yet. I'm not monetized. But you can always buy me a cup of coffee. I've been thinking of getting some Tamuck rabbits, yeah. And there's Lone Cowboy, and he's like, "That's okay. I don't take attendance, except for when it's my Ken, except for when it's my cousin, who's supposed to be the main moderator in here, to keep trouble out." Tied on funds until after the first year. Plus, my scheduling for my holidays will have to be done then too. Yep. Yep. I mean, my vacation's too many beers. Ken just got home a bit ago. Long days and short nights. Pretty soon they're going to be long nights and short days. And runs late, lol. Yeah, he did run late. How can I keep trouble out if I let myself in? If they're worse than you boot them out. And yet I'm still standing here. Xander, you're not a problem. Now, see, purchasing a thing from Quail University would be a great gift to somebody who's thinking about getting into quail. That would be a great Christmas or birthday present. because that'll give them a better hatch rate than what they would get otherwise. Now, anybody else have any more success stories or any more questions? Well, you can always tell him, if he flips, the birds might follow him, but he can always help you with processing. Be right back. I wish I had some fresh ginger. Are you still helping with me with my watch out words? Wait a minute, I just lost you. On my main channel, yes, I'm still helping you. No, these are all egg birds, not for eating, not until they stop laying. Well, are you selling any of your eggs? Got homemade goat's milk yogurt in the crock pot. Oh, PJ, I wish I was there. You can always tell him he's already saw those. Verna, do you have a plant indoors of yarrow? No, all my yarrow is outside. I'm going to be harvesting a lot. I let some go to seed and spread that everywhere. PJ, his main channel is the oh, I can't remember the name of it. BC Gaming Channel. BC, drop your link. Oh, I had to get the ginger out of the garden and garlic planted. I got my garlic planted. Here you go, PJ. He's going to drop it. You could just type in explanation quail. Yarrow is a fern-like herb. And here, let me show you a picture. See right here, this one right here. These are what the leaves look like, and that's what the flower head looks like. Let me show you another way here. Let me share this here. Okay, see this one that's highlighted? And then here's what it looks like. But mine is falling over. Mine falls over. And it looks more like that, but it's in the pot. JJ says this year was too cold for the ginger in zone 6. I don't think it did very well. You do ginger in zone 6. I'm in 4B to 8B, depending on how it wants to act. And we grow ginger here. You just got to be watchful of it. What do you use yarrow for? Well, you can use it as a tea. Your quail and your rabbits love it. It's also, fresh leaves are good for, it's called wound wart, because when the Romans went to war on that, they would carry some in their pouches. And you get a cut or anything, you just lay the yarrow leaf on the wound and it would stop it from bleeding. Respiratory issues, bruises, and wounds. Yeah, but you have to be careful that you don't get water hemlock or Queen Anne's lace. It's smaller heads than they have. You can use it fresh. You can use the flowers for asthma and stuff. You can dry it. I put it in the freeze dryer if I have any left over after I feed the animals, because I only usually harvest a little at a time. But I'm going to put some in the freeze dryer this weekend. Yeah, it is an awesome plant. The quail and the rabbits both love it, and it does good for them. I'm going to end up having to get a headband for my hair because it's really bothering my forehead. And there are many things you can use yarrow for. Another thing, you guys know what burdock looks like? And how it always, if you run across it, you always carry it home? Dig up the roots on burdock and make it into a powder. Now, this is just the roots only. You have to dry it, you cut it up, clean it, cut it up, dry it, then grind it into a powder, and it's good for a blood purifier. Well, it looks like we've quieted down. Is there any more questions before we close up shop for the night? If I miss any questions and you think about them afterwards, jot them down for Saturday morning. And I'll be glad to answer. Well, it's after 9 o'clock, so everybody have a blessed night. And I'll see you Saturday morning at 10 a.m.